The XRP system developers stated live on this TV show that they believe XRP might reach $1,000 in value by 2030. After I play the clip, we'll discuss these folks and why you might want to hear what they have to say. In addition, how much market capitalization is required to reach $1,000 XRP, which many people have seen, followed, etc. Because Ripple and XRP have previously performed well in the TI market, we have a lot of hope for them. They put a lot of effort into obtaining numerous licenses worldwide so that they could dominate the market once banks began utilizing blockchain. Crypto, something they're beginning to accomplish with secure currency. That is a compelling argument for using RLUSD. We've already begun spreading the word about Ripple in our community, and it's fantastic that they have their own secure coin. The objective and the work they're already doing to bring these large groups together excite us much. Deals and other transactions will be settled in the real world far more quickly and affordably thanks to the XRP ledger. One excellent illustration of this is the acquisition of Hidden Road. You can send money to other nations, of course. All of these factors will make this company one of the most significant in the coming decade. Many people have asked me how much I believe XRP will be valued in the next years. For the first time ever, I predict that it will reach $1,000 by 2030. To put it another way, it's a highly significant task for me and one of the most significant initiatives now underway. By 2030, XRP's ledger will reach $1,000. Let's get to know these two men better. I witnessed everything. The speaker was fantastic. EA was made possible in part by Phil Kwok. Additionally, he has been designed to resemble an EA Labs environment and an EA app. He is an attorney who has experience working with large legal firms like Linkladders and Sullivan and Cromwell. He took first prize and taught at Cambridge University. He also works on open source Web3 initiatives. Then Dom Kwok appeared. Among those who initiated the EA backdrop is Dom Kwok. He graduated from the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton Law School in Pennsylvania. Each of us is quite knowledgeable about Joseph Wharton and Franklin Charles. He used to work at Cloud Kitchen and was among the first to join the company. These folks have obviously gained a great deal of knowledge. Pricing information on the XRP system is not always provided by a single individual. They have extensive knowledge of the XRP system. Furthermore, I think these guys have some understanding that we do not. What is meant by EIA? You can learn Web3 with the EA app. About 1 million Americans and Europe as a whole. That's not an easy task. That's awesome. By 2030, the price ought to reach $1,000. What is the true meaning of that? Right now, the market worth is $2.8 billion. The market value of XRP Ledger would reach $59, $24 trillion if it hit $1,000. Recall that this is not a one-on-one situation. In market capitalization, $1 is $1. Keep in mind that there is a multiplicative effect at work here, and we are unsure of when it will cease to play a part. All okay then. The amount of money flowing in and going out might now be multiplied by 100, 600 times using the XRP technology. We could raise the XRP record by $500 billion annually for 5 years. The total would be $50 trillion. Consider the potential contribution of these spot ETFs to the XRP ledger. Bitcoin swiftly reached $150 billion. In that nation, $280 million Canadian dollars are already invested in spot ETFs. Imagine what American society will be like. Remember that banks are currently interested in ACX. So will that change? Things may sing one day. But what they want is obvious at the moment. You have inspired many people to purchase XRP Army. You truly are brilliant, intelligent, and well-educated. I sincerely appreciate you allowing me to study all of this with you each day. Many thanks. Nevertheless, many thanks. It has great significance. I met several of the individuals that saw my presentation yesterday during a picnic. They were the world's kindest people. The world. Many thanks also to Jennifer, Jordan, and Richard. I appreciate you having me. For me, it was enjoyable. How far away is this? The total value of all cryptocurrencies is less than $10 trillion. Just so you know, this is a huge market cap. Do I think XRP will reach these levels in the future? I firmly think that both the summa cum laude person and I could be mistaken. All right. We'll have to wait and see. Who borrowed twice for his company to Cream and is a big fan of the XRP community. At the moment, S is discussing ways to encourage people to use XRP on another CNBC program. Fantastic. Listen carefully. The cryptocurrency world has seen a lot of activity this week and more is on the horizon. I'd like to speak with Sal Gilberti. He serves as Cream Trading's president and CEO. The way things have changed is interesting. One of those is your company. Oversees numerous ETFs. This fund is associated with a large cryptocurrency known as XRP. How many consumers are drawn to XRP and a money-protecting product? Regards, Don. XRP has a lot of people interested. I can now see why they refer to it as the XRP Army. In the 16 weeks since it started, this fund has already received almost $1 billion. This is incredible. Does our fund the best it can? For your information, founded the company today at the age of 16. We have never witnessed such a reaction in the 16 years that he has been managing an ETF fund company. He had never witnessed so much desire for something. This product isn't even a spot product. This 2-in-1 power tool can only be used for a maximum of 24 hours every day. You should generally avoid trading it if you don't understand what it signifies. Talking to a financial counselor is a good idea, but this kind of demand is inevitable, isn't it? Your large corporations and dark rocks are all. For this reason, those who see my show will come in. The majority of them are in the 35-75 age range. Hey, when are you going to have these products? Is a question you can ask BlackRock, regardless whether they use their products or are part of the XRP Army. They invested in Bitcoin ETF because of you, as many of you have accounts and voices in the company. Never hesitate to inquire about the availability of XRP spot items from your bank or another organization. If we can persuade these groups to accomplish what we want them to, there will be more people and more noise. What did you do? Due to the range of products you offer, even if you primarily farm, you decide to give cryptocurrency, particularly XRP, a try. What are their plans? Since we're interested in Bitcoin, we've already applied. I also think XRP is great. I seized the opportunity to file and have it approved because of this. We would own derivatives that let us to use XRP to provide buyers with what they desire, not XRP itself. It's obvious they want power. Upon spotting a fantastic symbol that read double XRP or XRP, it took off. It quickly sold out and gained popularity. If you were a trader who observed the market and the flow of capital, where do you believe there is further space for expansion in the cryptocurrency space outside of XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin? I believe it's challenging for consumers to choose the next coin that will follow the trend as blockchain and cryptocurrency transform the commercial world. The web in the early 1990s looks like this. There will be significant changes. You must locate firms that will take advantage of every new currency if you want to make a lot of money. Do you believe that businesses using ETFs will see significant growth? Without a doubt, sir. A boom is on the horizon. The money is being spent here. Indeed, I did. After Sal passed it, I was among the first persons to discuss it with him. It's not far from my house. Simply search for the thumbnail that features his photo. He is an extremely intelligent man. He speaks nearly too quickly. I didn't mean to annoy him, did I? He's very attractive. Additionally, Paul Barron, please briefly outline the advantages of the XRP system. In my opinion, the XRP system has significantly improved since 2025. This is because it was difficult for people to work on new initiatives and ideas in the XRP space because of the SEC and Ripple case. Our knowledge of XRP has increased. In 2023, they received it back. The EVM sidechain just went online, and the case is finally finished. 80 distinct chains can be communicated with by the XRP library, intelligent deals that integrate with EVM. This implies that practically all blockchain developers who work on other smart contracts like a Solidity will also be able to work on the XR.